This is what many neighbors are dealing with, piles of what came out of primarily their basement and ground level apartments. They need to document all of this for a number of claims processes, from the city to the state to the federal government. Some of them are up and running. Some of them are up and running but not really working smoothly just yet.
It essentially went through our garage and just knocked out our basement and everything. The walls got knocked down and water was just flooding.
Janice Muqtadir's family is now one of thousands across the city and state salvaging what they can, taking pictures and keeping records.
My basement, everything is done.
We're hoping we get some restitution in terms of just paying for some of the damage, our garage door, the walls, just everything. We're going to need help.
The nation is here to help.
With President Biden's disaster declaration, people will soon be able to file for assistance with FEMA. Congressman Gregory Meeks says he knows people are leery of that process because it took so long to get help after Sandy.
So hopefully we've learned from that process and won't repeat it again.
Homeowners and renters should also still check with their insurance providers and start the claims process as quickly as possible. Though most may not have flood insurance, Holly Trafford with the company Property Damage Appraisers says don't assume you don't have some coverage.
There's multiple ways that water will come into your home. There's, as you were stating, flood and surface water is typically not covered, but water that backs up through the drains, if they have purchased that additional endorsement on their policy, they could be afforded coverage through that.
The city is also pledging to open up virtual and in-person recovery resources in each borough. Although when we went to the one in Queens at the Department of Social Services building, there was no sign of a flood relief center. There were no signs, and the security officers minding the doors were completely unaware. After checking upstairs for us, they handed us a number to call. Can you please give me a call to find out what's going on, because it does not seem like this program's getting off the ground very well. The city did get back to me late this afternoon and explained that there were communication and signage issues, but they insist there were people upstairs doing the work. We didn't see any residents coming and going, so if they were there, people didn't really know about it. You should expect claims forms, particularly from FEMA, the online portals, to be up and running hopefully by the end of next week, but all of this is still in progress. And a generic warning for people who are dealing with basement damage in particular. FEMA traditionally really struggles to understand the needs, particularly of big communities like ours that rely on basements as primary residence, so be prepared for a pushback, a fight, and document. Live in Jackson Heights, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.